Welcome back to the Heads Up Show, and these are 2022 NFL alternate helmets. You are watching this because you love football helmets. The point of this video is to just go over some of the new helmets that have come out, but also just to show you some of the stuff that you can do to take the ordinary and turn it into something really uniquely yours. Let's get into the ones that I consider to be my favorites. I gotta give this design some props. This is unbelievable. If you've been collecting for a while, you might know that, the collectibles are much like the helmets that they wear on the field. They're not perfect. Sometimes the decals might be a little bit off. They're the same way on the field. Actually, the helmets that get worn on any given NFL or college field, sometimes they're pretty beat, but from the stands and from your couch, you can't tell. Well, this decal that they have on the Saints helmet is extraordinary. Riddell definitely took their time. They must have done this with heat and liquid and a scraper because this thing is laid down. It's got the little fleur-de-lis in here on a black background with gold flake in it. It's got the Saints written on the front bumper and New Orleans across the back. Very, very cool. The Bengals, this is the one that is just the most popular one by far. What we did was, took it up and gave it the green gridiron touch. We threw on an orange Riddell hard cup chin strap, black face mask hardware, a SHOC 0G Inferno visor, black unbranded visor clips with the white decals to blank them out. And we work with a lot of these teams, so we have the 3D bumpers, so we threw on the Bengals across the back. Let's talk about the best paint job of all of them, and that's easily this Cardinals helmet. The amount of flake in this is just really unbelievable. And you guys, you might have seen the hype videos that each team has put out. They get a little dramatic with some of these, and this one in particular, they're saying it's made from the sand and, from the desert, so it's legit. That might be real. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you, you run your hand over this thing, it is smooth, it is shiny, and this thing is beautiful. We did some upgrades. We put on a black TX face mask, which this normally would come with a black mask, black face mask hardware, and SHOC 0G visor, a black hard cup SportStar chin strap, and it just steps up the whole look of this helmet. We have these in mini helmets. We have them in speed, authentic, and replicas. We have them as speed flex authentics, and the prices for these things, they're all over the map, and it's because what we pay is all over the map. Some of them have crazy custom paint jobs. Some of them have a lot more intricate decals. So the more work that goes into them, the more expensive they get. You'll notice with the minis, they're not as intricate. The Cardinals helmet is just a black molded helmet. The same thing, with Washington, they're not the high gloss. The mini Bengals one actually looks amazing. And what I think is really cool, they put the black face mask hardware on the minis. Keep in mind, with the minis, they're meant to be affordable. So if they had these custom paint jobs, you'd be spending $150 on some of these little guys. The difference between the authentics and the replicas, just like all the other collectibles you see, the authentics you can put on your head, although you can't play with them. The replicas you can't. It has a plastic plate in here. The authentics have padding. You can swap the face masks the same way you can on the replicas. You can upgrade them any way you want because it's a full-size shell. But these are the #1 sellers. The Speed Flexes are, they're the most expensive, but they are the hottest looking helmet, and they're the most popular helmet. You're going to see a lot more videos in the future with me taking these and upgrading them. We plan on doing a serious giveaway for the opening of the NFL season, so stay tuned for that. If you're watching this video somewhere around August 20th, then just know that you have a couple of weeks, and please let me know which one of these is your favorite. Do you plan on picking any of these up? Don't forget to go to greengridiron.com. Get yourself a collectible before they're all gone. I promise you these won't last. They're limited. And until next time, cheers.